Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker. Spider-Man.
And now you've warmed up now.
Hey, I've removed all the nonsense from my head.
Yes,
now I can talk about football.
Welcome to another episode of Box to Box. We need to start quickly before Biko pulls another hamstring. We're with Biko.
Wow. The guy
Kiki an apple.
Yeah, bro. The guy who's supposed to be helping you recover, and he's just putting you down.
He has to make fun of you.
Anyway, athlete things, man. Just pulled a hammy.
Have you recovered?
Not yet, bro. I did that rice thing you told me about, but this thing.
You went to do host placenta treatment.
That's just witchcraft from Europe. That's just witchcraft from Europe. Guys,
the witch with the Y.
Why? Sexuale. That's my handle for next season.
We don't want it.
No, that's the handle now. Hi, bro, but that guy's a gangster. I come looking for me. They always do, I was joking. He just
Sorry.
So, Jeff, how was your weekend?
It was fantastic. I lalled on Saturday.
He's lying.
To watch all the games. Sunday, amazing.
Yeah, like.
Can't you also sleep? I saw him tweeting very early on Sunday. I was like, hey, this guy is awake.
Even Sunday night, he was tweeting.
Yeah, he was watching games.
Yeah, he was
like,
watching
so I
games.
did go out.
I personally cannot comment on that. I didn't see him tweeting.
And on social media.
No, I tried to call him. He's my broski. I said that we talk about 10 goals. I don't know what arithmetic he was doing. That Liverpool scored
10 goals in a week. Well, like which ones?
They played 2 games. Kerry is saying 4 plus 4 is 10, and that's his story. But yeah, anyway.
Who did they beat in midweek?
The
Porto.
Champions League.
It was 2-0, yeah?
No, it was like 4, bro.
Minute 4.
Porto was 2-0. Thiago and someone, Jota or someone like that.
Oh, I guess he's doing the week from the other weekend.
When
they began us. So
4-2.
4-2-4.
So we're done with Liverpool.
We're done.
Move to the next one.
Today, you won't even hear about Trent.
No Trent, no BBD,
nothing.
Actually, it's interesting. How many predictions did they get?
How many correct predictions?
Yeah.
3.
I got 3. Even scoreline.
Yeah, got 3. Tino got 1.
Which one?
Arsenal. He said 2-0. He said 3-0.
And then, so there was Chelsea. It was Chelsea United, huh?
Hey, wow. Let me actually tell you. Wait.
Rudiger.
I was watching this game with Salah, Man U fan, and he was wearing those jerseys from like 5 years ago that the house El Payo. So like half the sports are gone. You know yourself. I'll even send you this episode. Bro, you get the game was like that jersey. He was watching from the door. In the 3rd minute, after he missed those 2 chances, like, it's not half time. I'm like, bro, chill, bana. Chill, the beating is coming. But Rhys James let me down.
Rhys James.
Let me fight.
Rhys James or Jorginho? Actually, Jorginho, if he did blood at Jana, he would have won Ballon d'Or today.
Yeah, he'd have won Ballon d'Or today. But he decided to relate Gerrard.
That touch was so bad.
But you realize the same thing happened with us? Because when I saw that goal, I remembered
Martinelli, yeah, I saw it as well.
Can't sleep. Yeah, can't sleep.
Also,
trying to tackle him.
Also, can we talk about how Rudiger is playing football like he's in high school? He's playing rugby. You know, the guys used to run with the rugby ball.
Yeah.
Like Olale used to run with it. That's why he's running with the football.
That guy is enjoying his life. He's enjoying life.
Even
that shot that he crossed the bar.
Yeah, bro, that was wild.
That was like...
And then my stream froze at that part. I told guys, this guy is going to hit the post. It's going in.
In fact, all good things that happened yesterday were just Rudiger.
Yeah, that's true. Except the last minute.
Saddam was tweeting at I saw if you're scored by a defender. He's a United fan.
Yeah.
He's on loan.
He's on loan. That sounds like a United fan right there.
Yeah. So you're saying if we get scored by a defender, like all the chances are just coming from defenders.
But it's madness how Chelsea are playing. It's actually very, very
What
impressive.
was he doing in the 6? Like in the 6 box? Like what was he there?
Rudiger.
Yeah.
That means the one
the last one. Like at the end,
Rhys James was playing left wing. Of course, he was going to be there. Chalobah just took.
What were they playing afterwards when Alonso came off? Back 4.
Oh yeah, no, they were playing like back 3.
Because Alonso came off.
But then Pulisic came in.
Yeah.
And
And Mount actually, yeah. And then Rhys James went to left wing.
I just saw him 3 with Rudiger as the striker.
Yeah.
He was the striker.
But that last one, he just the defense in him came out
That's
fast.
Clear.
Yeah, like the
Know your rugby,
yeah,
conversion
he
goal.
was just too excited. He could not believe he was there on the wrong side of the goal. You know, like usually he's there to clear, but now he was like,
so
fuck.
he was thinking clear.
It's a
clear
goal
the
post.
It's over.
Yeah.
And so like, okay, so the game ended 1-1. Is that a Chelsea? Do you think Chelsea feel like they dropped points, or Man United feel like they've dropped points?
Chelsea dropped 3 points.
Chelsea
They dropped
dropped
5.
points.
They dropped
Chelsea
5.
dropped points.
They dropped 5 points. That should have been a game for goal difference.
Yeah.
That's a game they should have made goal difference with.
Chelsea dropped points.
You know,
I was even
did you
feeling
see-
bad for United. Like they had not touched the ball. It was
But
unfair.
did you see the starting lineup for United? All the defenders that were fit, all the DVMFs,
CDMFs,
that were fit,
yeah,
all
CDMs,
playing.
yeah, they're all
Everyone
playing.
was playing.
Everyone.
That's why he had to bench Ronaldo. He was like, this is a game for hard work.
What do you think about Ronaldo being benched?
I mean, if Messi can be benched, any goat can be benched, bro.
First of all, Bruno Fernandes was running steeplechase. He wasn't playing football. All he was doing is running and jumping. There is no ball. That guy touched the ball like 4 times.
He's
Just
handling.
steeplechase huko, choke, just running and
3,000
jumping.
meters.
Yeah, 3,000 meters huko. Yes, Sancho is used to working hard in Germany, so he worked hard.
But Sancho's goal was nice, eh?
Hey. I mean,
Aliangusha bega.
he watched Martinelli the year before. Let's actually talk about Martinelli's goal, though.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay.
So, do you think Carrick deserves this? He deserves this one more game.
Carry ball, bro. He
him one.
He's
deserves
going to get
Give him
one.
one more
I think
game.
he's coaching against us.
I don't think so. See, the
triple
new game's
captain
already in-
Ramsdale.
No, he's been
I
confirmed.
said it here. Triple captain Ramsdale.
He's been confirmed that he hasn't been
He hasn't
work
been.
visa.
Yes, I know work visa.
Still.
Work visa,
But what isn't it like European? Doesn't need work visa.
No, you
yeah.
do.
You need Brexit, bro.
Brexit.
But again, that means half the Premier League is leaving.
No,
No.
now the process is different.
Oh.
You don't just at you are leaving Germany,
Just,
let
let
me
me
go
just
play
go.
England. Now you have to need like an African.
I was really hoping Chalobah would switch allegiances to become English and be the only one who can play for Chelsea.
Isn't he English?
No, but he's gonna play for. I saw something. He's gonna play for. I think Sierra Leone or somebody.
Are you for
But
Sierra Leone?
I don't know whoever it is. Yeah, somebody was saying something like that. Just check.
Please check.
I think those are those Facebook rumors. You know those pages. Those pages with
Why
3
don't you have no
X's.
socials?
You follow the fake news.
See, I'm Facebook for box.
You follow the fake news.
Of course, I have to. I have to compete with Kiari.
That clickbait.
I'm going getting all the viruses. Yeah,
But he's English.
but he hasn't
No,
chosen to.
he's played for the. I'm sure he's played for all under.
But you know, it's until you play for senior team. You can still move.
that's
That's
saying
what
he's
under
played
23. If you play for under 23, you can't.
He's
change.
probably-
No, you can still change now. Now they actually changed it.
I
You
thought it's
can,
under 18.
Under 20, under 21.
Yeah.
So you can
For
still
England.
change.
You can still change.
can still
Still
change. Do they will be?
So thoughts on Jorginho?
Oh.
He scored. He also assisted
Yes,
Sancho.
he assisted and scored, so
He must have had a very.
I mean, no, you know,
Post-match.
it sounds like redemption song Uko for him, bro. It sounds like CG brought them back from the gutter.
But there was not a penalty.
Definitely
yeah.
it was.
get
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's also one Bissaka, which is the same thing. So it's really.
straight penalty.
But like he took advantage of him. He knew that this is a defender who, if he commits to like going in to kick the ball,
You'll pull
he
out.
won't pull out. Even if you're facing in the opposite direction, like
Yeah,
all
away from the
factors
goal,
sense
everything.
nothing.
That's Lima.
And he got him, yeah.
Yeah, I think this was the one game where they should have played Ronaldo, to be honest.
I agree as well.
Because
For that scare
there's no
factor.
team. There's no team in the Premier League which you're going to play against that has a 35-year-old plus centre back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
But Rudiger was waiting for Ronaldo.
Yeah.
It's fine.
He
But
was-
at least there's
that was
the
pumped
one
for
who
it.
can't catch you.
He was not even for speed, he was waiting.
pumped for
Did you
it.
see when at some point I think Sancho was chasing after the ball, Rudiger was ahead, and then he started like slamming him, like talk up. Like it's your wrong spot, bro. Like it's football. Move, man. You're wasting my time.
He was waiting.
And you know Rudiger loves beef, bro. Can't even go to the club without homie. You just scuff his J's. Boom! It's on. It's like 6 whatever. It's
He was waiting.
May, I think after that game, Chelsea were. I feel like they were kind of exposed.
Where?
I feel like
With the two strikers.
there's a chink in the armor. Now that Chilwell is down, the Chilwell is down. There's
Actually,
a chink in the armor.
imagine actually-
Chilwell and Kante.
and
Well,
Kante mostly, yeah.
I feel like because I haven't seen Kovacic in how long.
Why didn't Saul play?
Yeah.
Saul is still learning English, bro. The last time he played, he played left back.
I was watching All or Nothing Juve today morning, bro. You guys, those instructions are in Italian. They're guys who are floating.
When was all or nothing for you?
Last year for Paulo's year.
Oh.
Bro, guys are
When he was still there?
guys are floating. Cristiano was still there.
Was Matuidi there?
I think Cristiano is the only
Yeah,
one. He's the only one doing interviews in English. Everybody else is in Italian. Bro, team talks are being given their guys who has to be clueless. It's just like, hey, I have to get a get right for me this
That must
after.
be crazy.
Yeah.
And that, hey, it's wild.
Those must be Nani's interviews. Marcelo Bielsa. Dude, that guy.
He tries.
That guy, hey, with his translator.
Just doesn't like talking to the audience.
Yeah.
No. He said he needs to communicate effectively.
Oh.
No,
He doesn't want to be
not
missed.
communicate
Yeah.
effectively. That's why he has a translator.
Doesn't want to be missed what? The communication has to be...
He doesn't want his things to be misconstrued.
So United top 4?
Z. I don't believe, not yet.
I,
They have to make a full change.
I think even with the new manager, the problem is the personnel. For his style of play, like somebody asked me if Pep were coaching United, I was like the whole team would have to go.
Yeah.
Like maybe
Yeah.
Cristiano will, even there will go.
That's their failure. Yeah.
But like generally, like if you think about it that way, somebody who wants high intensity, high pressing, you have Sancho, yeah, he can press. Right now, Greenwood, Wan-Bissaka, they look confused about what pressing is. Rashford is not pressing.
But you know that team, if you think about it, right? People like Bailly and Lindelof can actually listen to instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you need is your midfield to change, right?
And that's
so
where-
if you
that's
get,
where I was
you
going.
need, you get 2 midfielders. If you get 2 proper DMFs, right? That means Fred, McTominay, and Matic all doing the same job, but it's only one who can play at any one time. Then you get someone else who's now like, I'm here and I understand how.
I know
Those guys,
what
2
was supposed to
signings. Maybe like 2 signings, they'll be solid.
I mean, the trick is not even at the front so much as in the midfield, as you're saying,
be.
yeah?
Midfield, that's the problem.
Because when at halftime when they were showing the wide angle of the whole pitch and you see how Chelsea were just breaking through the lines, bro.
Yeah, it was 3 passes. It
Two
was
guys
crazy.
on the other side. You see there Rudiger galloping.
Yeah. And you see, it was fantastic because Reece James was beginning at the halfway line.
Yeah.
Because you see, when they play 3 at the back, the guy who gets the ball is not the full back, it's the right centre back. Yeah. So you find Rudiger or Chalobah would get the ball, take it up to Reece James. By the time these clowns are trying to figure out where the ball is,
The time
Rudiger is in the box.
I understood these guys don't know what they're doing is, you know how when you're pressing, you press in a line, you curve your
Yeah,
press,
curve your
so
press,
the
yeah.
pass doesn't come to you. Sancho did that, but the pass was passed next to him. I'm like, so why are you curling your run? So you just run straight there. Because he curled his run proper, but he didn't. The reason why you do that is you block that passing line.
Yeah, the
right?
passing line, yeah.
The guy still just curved his. He just went and curved it like this. By the time the pass is played, his back is. By the time he's standing, who was playing in midfield? Who was playing
The
in
3
midfield with
CDMs.
Jorginho? No, who was playing in midfield with Jorginho?
Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek. Hey, Loftus-Cheek
As
was
the ball
having
had
fun.
moved.
Bro, he was having fun, but he was wasteful. But he was having fun.
He was having
He
fun.
was like, this is the game of my life.
No, they're playing in high school. Those guys are just... Anything goes. Anything.
What do you think about how they played Ronaldo when he came on? I felt like it was not effective at all.
Matter.
No, I don't know.
But that's when you get
Yeah,
matter.
like it was over.
I just think Carrick has balls to drop Ronaldo. Like those
Maybe
are,
they had that conversation. He said, let me enter second. Let's see how guys play in the first half. Then.
I'll
I
come
mean,
and
obviously
sprint.
that's conversation you
Yeah.
have, but then it's like, this is the one game. Like, if you rest Ronaldo, you rest him against like the Newcastle and all these small teams, yeah?
But
like,
they're playing every game is a final. You can't rest Ronaldo, bro. Watford is a final.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why
It's a
was he
final at
resting?
4 p.m. on Saturday in England.
Because that's like, he's probably his British contract right now.
Yeah, actually, by
Yeah,
the way.
yes,
Because
yeah.
Ronaldo has rested 2 games. If he rests a 3rd one, he's leaving in January. Swap deal with Icardi.
But you see also
That-
what this does is that it gives the new manager like he knows like I can rest.
I can rest him, yeah.
Like now it sets precedence. It's like okay,
He has
sir.
to. He has to now
Yeah,
be like,
now
I'm
like-
in control.
Yeah.
But I think it was more of like a style of play thing that he was trying. I think he was trying that false 9. That false 9. That's why Bruno was there.
And then
But
you
he
know
wanted
the
to
worst thing
release
is- they were put-
Sancho.
Yeah, because they
Sancho
put
released himself.
yeah.
I also don't believe what I'm saying, but allow me to finish, bro. We have some United people
Because
who watch.
those two were pressing.
They're
Those two were
pressing,
pressing, and then Bruno is supposed to press through the middle.
Yeah, just there.
And then when they press, there's a hole in the middle. Or when he presses, there's a hole on the
But,
side.
but,
the
but,
side,
but
yeah.
also it's because like their 3 CDMs were sitting like 3 centre backs. They're like, we are going to defend.
No,
for
but to
our
be
lives.
honest, Fred was adventurous.
I mean, you
Fred
could see
was
how
adventurous.
confused he was. He's never been that
There's a
close to the
nutmeg,
box.
there's a nutmeg game.
Yeah, it was
like,
sweet.
Yeah, he did. It was so
Even the one
sweet.
in the box. Eh?
Yeah.
Fred deserves a proper CDM. And if they get like, we just need 2 of them, If they get 2, now it's rotation between those 3 because all those 3 cannot play together. McTominay's one game was lost. I didn't even know what. At some point I was just like, is he still playing?
Honestly, he just needs to like sign for Everton or something. Like
He
very
become a
quickly.
star.
Yeah.
He still has a role at United. He has that Phil Jones role.
No.
Of
No,
Englishman
it
in
doesn't.
heart.
No,
I mean, not
but he's
Englishman,
Scottish.
British and heart.
Darren Fletcher thing.
Yeah, that one.
Like,
I saw the Fletcher with his mic, with his
guy,
headphones, and
yeah.
was chewing so loudly. I'm like, where is another end of that? He's like,
It's on the other end.
it's like, bro, Malizi lunch, man. You're not finishing your lunch.
Hey, again, was chewing that thing. Wow. Hey.
Yeah, it's actually, and it's fantastic. I mean, we're happy for United. Honestly, like, to be honest, like, I think the jokes they're enough now. Like, these guys actually, they should come back and play a bit of ball. Jokes are too much, yeah. No, but the jokes are just too much now. Like, I'm even feeling bad for them. Guys are watching the football game
Why are you
from the
feeling
door.
bad?
Why are you feeling bad?
You were they feeling bad for you when
They
you were
never
down?
felt bad for
They
you.
never
In
felt
fact,
bad
they
for
laughed
you.
you outside.
An eye for an eye makes
Even
the
now,
world blind.
Even now,
Even now, they're
laughing
still
at
trying
you.
to laugh
They're still
from
trying.
below.
Anyway, they're trash, so it's okay. Not even worried.
Now this whole weekend was like crazy snow everywhere. Did you guys watch that Leicester game?
Yeah, that was wild.
Like the first game,
Yeah.
the first goal, everything was dry.
Dry.
The last goal,
By the fourth one, bro, I don't even know how guys
Everyone
were
was
seeing
just
the ball.
like trying to look for the ball. It was-
You know, apparently Vardy didn't have a shot on target in 4 games. And then suddenly, I'm just seeing Ko in the snow. He's like, sour.
No. There's a reason why. Who's the coach for Watford?
Oh, see, yeah, Ranieri. He saw him coming back home. He was like,
I need to give this guy memories.
I'm going to show him classic Jamie Vardy.
Yeah.
Classic Jamie Vardy. But yeah, I think it was actually a pretty good game. I watched it. It was actually a pretty good game.
Snow, same for like the City and West Ham game.
That
Yeah.
was also wild.
That was also an interesting
Beginning
game.
of the game.
Also, bro, I
Dry.
didn't realize you don't have that many employees who come and sit.
Yeah, that's
bro,
what I was
you guys
saying,
like
yo.
all that cash.
Did you
It was
see
like
they
4
don't
guys
take
who
it
was
off? 4 guys who are sweeping the thing.
Me, I don't know if did they expect me. I don't know if they ever expected snow.
It doesn't matter. Your stuff should be ready.
Bro, those things have to go and be bought.
Yeah, there's a guy Carrefour call.
Atasema gani?
440. I was like, fuck.
Because they really
Yeah,
struggle to
dude.
clear.
Because you need this. Yeah, like
Yeah,
50
but-
people once.
yeah.
50 once the other side.
What's the other side?
Not
Yeah,
the
like
snow,
4 guys.
but the snow was
The
thick
snow was
also,
thick, yeah.
Then the guys who are
it's like-
bebbing, I'm like, why are you bebbing? Just slide it. The pitch is smooth. Like, just let it across the grass. Okay, but
Yeah.
Then Lanzini cost us points.
that goal was
That
fantastic.
goal was fantastic.
Who was that who said that he scored like he owned?
It was you. Somebody else is like, that's so low. I think it was Tino. It was Tino. Like, that's so low.
No, I think I'm sleeping. And that's not right.
Like, bro, that's wild. The disrespect. You know, Lanzini, he's just been getting number 10 jersey, no game time.
Hey, but that goal was
Yeah,
fantastic.
the goal was fantastic. But it was a classic City display, bro. Like,
Yeah, City played.
yeah, you don't
Minus the finishing.
But they had the Kina Sterling huko, so you know,
Then
it's jokes fast.
You know, Fernandinho came in, he was told you show up the defense.
Yeah.
The guy goes and scores a goal. That's what
But
he
then,
said.
like,
Second
he
half,
passed
he thought
it
that was the
in.
winner.
Yeah, he passed it in.
Passed it in.
The guy was even walking back, bro. The guy was so dry. They doing a
He
muscle
didn't
sweat,
even know
bro.
how to-
Yeah, he was so shocked. He was like, huh?
It was what his second touch.
Yeah, it was like a second touch.
Was
Like
it?
a second
Yeah,
touch.
second
yeah.
touch. Yeah.
Bro, with all that snow, there's so many celebrations. Guy,
The snowman.
Snowman.
No angel was
So,
like,
yeah,
"Yeah,
Look at there are so many. Yeah, if it was Maguire.
that guy would have rolled. He'd have made a snowball.
Yeah, he'd have been picking that slight celebration for his post stuff when he leaves United.
The whole
Like in the
field.
snow, the whole field.
That's the Sol Campbell one.
So come down. That's how you know the defender score. His score is that doing this.
And runs all the way to the goalie.
He skips the manager, he skips everyone.
Everyone.
Do you remember 2006 World Cup? A certain man called Odonka scored for Germany. And he ran the entire field.
When they restart, you go like,
And you know,
exhausted.
and not even that, you know that guy has like 99 pace. So it was okay. No one can keep up. No one can keep up.
Anyway, we wish Maguire well. That's what was missing in that Chelsea.
Is he playing against us?
Of course.
He'll be back.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Now we just
It
need
was
the
one
Uber
game.
to wake up.
We even put Martinelli at the front center. One
Guy
game.
will choke up.
Speaking of Martinelli, what did you guys think of his cameo?
That was his second touch of the ball.
It was the second. This is his first?
Bro, that kid is glorious. Like, I keep wondering when we're going to find a way to play that guy regularly, and he hopefully doesn't get injured. Keeps fit, man. It's just...
The one thing I appreciated about, like, because I was watching Arteta's interview after. Nowadays, I watch interviews. Remember the day I captained Mason Mount? If I didn't watch his interview, I wouldn't have captained him. Anyway, so he was just saying how, like, this guy is like, the players stay ready, like, in that moment. Because this guy hasn't played. We're not playing in Europe, but players are still staying ready. And that all comes down to coaching and, like, how you still give someone confidence even without games. So, like, in that moment, you can see the difference between, like, someone who can coach.
Yeah.
There's an element of Pep in him where it's like Pep, you see, Sterling will play for 6 days. But when Sterling comes in, he has, like, psych for days.
And, like, now Sterling is playing to take the contract value up, eh?
Yeah.
He's had some Barcelona, is like, Salo, up here.
Do you think he can hack Barcelona?
Impossible. Not with Xavi.
0.
They'll kill him in Spain for that finishing.
He has to go to English. He has to go to another English team.
They'll kill him in Spain for that finishing. They'll murder him. These guys, they're not forgiving.
And score the goals in the World Cup.
Yeah,
Which
Bayern
team can
Munich.
take him?
Bayern Munich.
Bayern can take
Can
him.
he go back to Liverpool?
They'll never
Liverpool
agree.
can never take him.
They're salty. They won't
Liverpool
agree.
or Chiari?
Kerry will be not wearing the shirt after he scores a hat-trick at Everton.
That's just like this.
Like we got a
Away
Mane
chance
replacement.
there.
Mane
It's like
replacement.
Mane can go now.
Swap
Mane
deal.
swap me. I Pep will murder Mane, bro. Hey, you get two of those wild instances of Mane where he decides to shoot from 40 yards. Hey, Pep will be like, where you fell? You fell.
That guy, the only place he's going to is Arsenal. If he could afford him.
I don't think so.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, just because of the
Where he can
relationship
fit.
he has.
I mean, the relationship he has.
No, that whole finishing thing was him and Arteta used to sit down and training every day, like just play good finishing. It's the same way you're saying how if Pochettino went to United, it would just be a coup. We are Tottenham coup, eh?
Tottenham cool. Bro,
Everyone comes.
hey, you'll
After
be
the
shocked.
madness.
You'll be shocked. January transfer, Hurricane, Son, Dele Alli, and Højbjerg. Swap deal from Matic, Fred. The guys whose careers are
And then they
going to end
get
in North London.
all the Verel from
Alderweireld from where?
Whatever he went.
Yeah.
Betongen.
That's his boys. He's like, only my boys can play.
Who was that? The left back who plays for Watford? Danny Rose.
Danny Rose.
Daniel.
I'm going to Daniel. Danny Rose. But Sergio Rio will be brought back.
No,
And
but Ori is a Mourinho guy. He's more of a Mourinho guy than a Pochettino guy.
Pochettino guy.
Just because of the guy likes violence.
Hey, Mourinho, you get anything for passion. Anything for
A guy
passion.
bought
Bro.
a guy Balenciagas.
But that promise was dope. I told him,
nice
guy,
one.
you score. It's Balenciagas you want.
Actually, no. Me, I feel a certain type of way about that. It's like, and then he pulls down. It's like, look, it has
The
no,
new
what did he say?
one.
No lessons. What did he say?
The new one.
No, you know,
They're not the
Mourinho.
same.
Mourinho is dying to be a footballer's father. Yeah, all these guys when he's been successful, he's been their dad. Like in a Lampard, Drogba, guy is hugging you, you're crying when he leaves the club. Then you'll do anything for him.
That was all of Inter.
That's the whole of Inter.
Snyder.
Akina Eto,
And Porto.
and Porto.
Yeah, Porto.
Yeah,
No,
so-
Inter was bad. Inter was the bad one.
Inter guy, he cried. man.
Snyder refused to even play football
Yeah,
after that.
he said,
Like,
see,
yeah.
yeah, my dad has left.
Right.
He can't play anymore, bro.
He went to
So
do
now
cigarettes at the petrol station.
he came back, he's done.
Never came back.
Never came back. Bro, so now he's found these guys in Roma. That's where you see Tabia Abraham.
Yeah.
He's going to quit football.
No, those ones are not. That guy is dead. No one is going to play for him again like that. Like, no one will feel that way. I was watching Roma play yesterday. After they scored, I was just like, I can't watch this anymore. And then I watched Spezia versus Torino.
I mean, I still think Jose is gonna fight in him. He just needs like another 5 years to become an old manager.
Give him a country.
You saw what he told.
I feel
You saw what he
like
told
he
Lampard. He met Lampard on the street. He told him, "You've been fired. Now you're a real manager." Welcome, bro. You have to be sacked, bro. But I'll get your job. Start sending him to Norwich. Guys like, Z, bro.
That's what happens in the NBA. A coach is fired, then 3 hours later, you're the assistant
The
at
assistant
Golden
somewhere.
State. Go build your rep again, and then you get a job.
But me, I think Mourinho, just give him a country.
I feel like he's a country.
A
would
country.
work.
A country can do like Harambe Stars.
See.
No, let me tell
Give
you.
him a country with
No.
You
Let me
think
tell you.
Wanyama's knees will come back?
Forget Akina Wanyama, bro. We have some guys here who are balling. Eric Marcelo Ouma, that homie, is in team of the week in his league every week. He comes here, he forgets how to play football. I see, bro. We have guys.
You
We
know, if
just need
that
to
guy gets an African country, though, hey,
He'll be fire.
no.
First of all, the stadium will be full.
No, the first few months, it will be fire.
No,
And then you get paid, Nini, and then that's when he'll disappear.
No, but like here, guys will demonstrate for him if he's not paid.
Yeah.
Because now he'll go to Arena 1 to
You
get
guys
the
look
players
at
instead.
difference. Have you seen how FKF and I don't know what it's called anymore. KF, it's
FKF, it's
FKFPL. How they were saying OD that thing with OD bets, and then Suju Betika came in and paid for them. Then 2 hours later, Amina suspends the
But you know what all Mourinho would need to do is like when you're a lawyer and then your client is dodgy. You know, you get 90% upfront. 90%. Then you can fight for that 10 with FIFA, with the lawyers.
He'll be the first manager to sign a 3-month contract. Another 3 months. He'll just be signing 3-month contracts.
Bro, you can imagine the drama. Imagine Sonko versus Mourinho when they're not doing well. I can be fantastic. Sonko will be leaking all the videos of when they were in Gemini. He's like, I was with him. Disco.
I saw another photo. I just need to find it.
It's like, he'll be in Gemini with him. You're playing with this guy.
I saw this photo.
I'm going to put this on the phone. Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker. Spider-Man.
Yo, that photo killed me. You know, at first I didn't understand what's going on. When I see Sonko's face.
Yeah, you have to drop this to me right now.
Anyway, Nuno Tavares. He had a very interesting game. Like he was first half. I don't know why he should stop shooting
With his right foot.
Even his left went
His
over.
left is okay.
Yeah, no,
He has more control.
He took 5 shots. None of them were on target. None of them.
4
were on
of them are
target.
with his right.
Yeah. But I was doing this on the Athletic actually. Athletic.
Yeah,
£1
my-
a month. So I was doing this on the
First of all,
Athletic.
it's like my login timed out, bro. I open, but I still get notifications. What's that about, bro? Like, if I'm not in, stop sending me stories.
That's you. So they were saying how his biggest strength might also be his biggest weakness. His unpredictability. He goes forward and he's
He
unpredictable.
bombs forward,
right?
he's unpredictable.
Yeah.
And he could make a mistake, like even the Liverpool, he made a mistake, but the next play he's the one who's up, he's trying to make that mini pass, right? So his unpredictability is good in the sense that
You never know
you never
what
know what's
he's going to
happening.
do.
But it's also bad because you also know what's going to happen.
you know the outcome.
Yeah, because if you see all those shots he was taking, it was just weird. But then you see the assist that he had for Saka's goal.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in that good position
Perfect place.
to
It was
actually
2 touches. 1, 2.
With his right foot.
Imagine.
with his right foot.
And it was a nice pass.
Maybe he should just stick to passing. That shooting, forget it.
Yeah,
just
you
leave
need
it.
No, you need it. You need
You need that shake up. You never know.
Yeah.
Stephen Partey is still shooting.
That's another one.
He's coming into midfield like Cancelo.
No, let's not.
No.
Let's not reach. Okay,
The person who can come into midfield is Tierney.
It's
That one
Tierney.
is fine.
Tierney
is
Even
fine.
Tomiyasu.
Yeah.
Tomiyasu is
Actually,
disciplined.
he did.
Yeah,
He's
he did.
disciplined,
He's very disciplined. These are the wild cards. They'll come into midfield and then get the Leo Messi in him. He's like, I can take 3 men. I will beat the press.
There's a clip I saw. There's a clip of the Arsenal fullbacks where Tomiyasu passes with his left foot to Nuno, and then Nuno passes it back with his right foot. Like crossfield, right? Like our fullbacks are using opposite feet, which was like, it's one of those things where recruitment again. They're trying to get people who not only are disciplined, instead, okay, Nuno is not that disciplined, it will come, but
We hope.
you're not one-dimensional, like you're not easily read.
Yeah.
So you're not Valencia Antonio.
But who, like, out of that whole game, like,
Man,
who did you guys? Who was your man of the match?
They give it to
I'll go
Saka.
for Lokonga.
Yeah, he was so disciplined
Yeah,
in that game.
I mean,
it was very disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, Lokonga, I told you guys a few
And
weeks ago.
give him time.
Bro, just that kid is
This fire.
you know, it's another one of those crackpot news reports I read.
Yeah.
I can't even say. I just think it's so false. I can't wait to start a collage of these things. I'll be putting them together and read them in a segment here. And those wild ones are unauthenticated.
Sambi
Lokonga is actually half Kenyan and a part Taiwanese. Like,
Wow.
what the hell? How now?
Speaking of Kenyan, who was the last Kenyan to make an appearance in the Premier League?
Tyler Onyango!
It's not ours. That guy is English. They can't even speak Swahili, but we're claiming him.
I have to, your name is Onyango, you're ours. Yeah, like you're talking about.
Like we claim the other Onyango.
That's
All of them.
The one from Uganda.
That's
the one from UK.
5 penalty steals. Even Origi is ours.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a young boy at Everton called Tyler Onyango who came on. He didn't play this week.
No, he played last week. Yeah, he played last week.
On City game. I mean, it's good to see that, like, the youth. Yeah, but
Hata sisi tungekuwa ni anasa ilitupoteza Nairobi. No. This guy is sort of trailing. He wants to go to Jamie When is he going to be in the Premier League?
The talent.
Amevuta shisha usiku mzima in a hot box. The only you want to run.
I'm the talent.
You can only dribble so long.
Alright, going around Europe, who else want to talk about? Yeah, Juventus.
Hey.
I told you Juventus would lose.
They're spiraling, man. I don't know.
Now they fired Paulo, nothing.
Yes, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Maybe they should get Ole. Yeah, interim. You know, a guy likes that role. When it's interim, they'll be scoring. But Dybala is coming to.
You think Ole will get a job anywhere?
Yeah, Portsmouth.
In football.
Portsmouth.
Yeah. No way.
Portsmouth.
Options in no way.
Oh yeah, you go back to Maldives, come back with experience.
Portsmouth, bro. I've read it. Portsmouth, bro.
Bro, Portsmouth cannot do that. If you get Portsmouth, the Canary will start coming back. Your boy is like Lua.
Yeah, Lua.
If Ole is coming back, we're also coming back.
All of us.
Yeah?
No, but Juve are currently struggling, and I feel like this is like the year for. Have you been watching any of the games by any chance? I feel like this is the year for, like, it's like the guys that must step up. Like Dybala has to step up. Like that thing, he's had potential his whole life. He can't become like Walcott. Now it's either that. Yeah, it's like he has no choice now. He has to step up. I mean, he's been given the captaincy as well.
But
games.
He tries. It's just that Allegri, bro. Like those guys.
The system is just.
They don't take shots. Like they don't create chances. Like it's just.
And you can see Chiesa like so frustrated.
Yeah.
First of all, I've never seen Chiesa pass a ball.
But that's what he's there for.
He's running and shooting.
And they're like, and Chelsea are coming calling. They are coming calling. I don't know why they want to have 100 players in their squad, but sour.
He's even more than 100.
And you know, the first time they bought, they told us they were being banned. So they were buying everything. Now they're just buying because they have money.
I don't know. Even I saw a highlight. Who's the highlight? What's the guy Arsenal wanted? He moved to Juve.
You see, when Ramsey, they're wondering why they're playing. They're playing in
Even
that
him,
thing.
you see him passing.
Every time Locatelli gets the ball, it's like, you know what that Van Broncos to go to the World Cup? When he shot from that's the picture he has in his head.
I can do this.
It's like, actually, just to cycle it back for both Rudiger and Fred, guys are saying, bro, guy just saw headlights. When Fred got that ball from Mendy, he was like, dainty Neymar like chip exposes Chelsea. He just saw that headline, Manchester Evening News. He was like, I'm not passing
Rudiger.
nobody.
No one.
Rudiger scores screamer.
From the dugout. Rudiger
on his weaker foot.
Yeah, but if he scored that hit the crossbar.
Aye, bro, they've gotten 30 points in FPL.
Hey,
They're like, they should even have that modicum. Like some players, when they score, they have to be given more.
So, I do just think Napoli are winning this.
We'll win it.
Syria.
But still, we're not yet halfway.
I think it's between them and Inter.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Inter is taking a very, very good claim. Like just like solid football. Somehow, you know, no Lukaku, but
Napoli, you know, Napoli, it's like, you know, when United, when they concede a goal, like,
yeah, that's the problem.
Ferguson's United, they come at you, bro. Napoli do not hold back.
Yeah, I watched the Europa League game, and it was that way. Like, that's how they actually managed to pull one back. Like, they were just coming at you.
Yeah, they're just pushing.
But the problem is I feel like their games, when they're not coming into it, they're all like, they'll lose something, they'll draw somewhere silly, you know. I don't see it in them to hold on till the end. That's my fear for them. Yeah.
Milan's only 3 points behind.
Yeah, you know, Milan's only 3 points
Inter's 4 points
behind. Yeah.
But Milan lost to Sassuolo at home.
Red card.
No, the red card came when they were 3-1 down. and if I'm not wrong, it's Romagnoli who got that red card, right? After he scored. Useless.
There's some guys who really
He doesn't know.
No, but Romagnoli has been solid.
One of the goals was an own goal.
But Romagnoli scored AC's goal, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And then who scored the own goal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, but Syria is dope. Nowadays,
I know Syria is fire,
Which
bro.
is fire.
It's actually very good to
I'm waiting
watch.
for that Inter Milan rivalry to come back.
I know that's still far, bro. Those teams are not as good as they used to be.
But those ones are just fireworks.
Yeah.
It's like Lazio Roma.
Yeah.
And then Zlatan will score the laziest hat-trick you've seen. The laziest. Like, he will not make
The
a single
perfect
run.
hat-trick.
The perfect hat-trick. Like, I've never seen such good positioning. Right place, no runs.
How did your boys play?
Which ones?
Plus.
They won. They won, but wasn't convincing.
Did you see? I watched like the past
But
half.
they're playing away. They're playing at
To Valencia.
again. I
Oh,
told you.
Villarreal.
Sorry.
Unai, this guy's like Unai has to win. I'm like, no,
Unai won't win for
He
shit.
doesn't. But then, no, that was disappointing.
It wasn't. And that's the thing. They didn't. I'd rather they won 1-0, but they played like really well. You know, then you could be like, okay, like something's coming out of the system. They won 3-1 because they had better players to take the chances they got. I mean, one was a reckless penalty given away at the end.
Yeah.
Memphis missed a sitter, but he got
Two sitters.
They
sitters
still
the
like the system hasn't kind of like
Gel.
formed, like in who is playing where, what should you do if you're here. You know how Barca used to play back in the day where it's like, okay, they're 2-0 down, it's the 80th minute, they're not changing. There are no long balls. The wildest thing you would see is Piqué going to strike.
But
Being like,
you don't have the personnel to do that. You see, in as much as you say you want
mean-
the old Barca back, you look at that midfield, other than Frenkie and
but you see the thing is, they're young,
Gavi.
they're young guys who can do that. I mean, in terms of at the core in playing that system of football, it's just gonna take time because you have Gavi. I mean, Pedri right now is injured, but if you have a midfield that has Gavi,
injured.
Pedri is injured. You have Gavi, Pedri. You've got, Busquets for some reason is still functioning somehow. You've got Frankie De Jong. Like, these are guys who can run, they can move. I don't know why the fuck they're not playing Ricky Puig. Like, why? Like, why do guys hate that guy? I don't get it. You did a Zaha, and then
You see the thing is just generally, you see a guy like Memphis. It's not that he hogs the ball.
Yeah.
But if you compare people of before,
Yeah,
they have
okay,
the
for
technical
sure.
ability
Yeah.
to release that ball and give it out in like 2 seconds.
At the right time.
Yeah. So like they're just not the same. So you have to
I
find a way around
I
it.
think the person.
And I'm not saying he's playing badly. Like, he's really trying. The guy is trying and coming.
I think the personnel at the front three is actually the problem. Ukombele, you brought Luke De Jong. You brought a guy who only scores headers to a team that doesn't cross. like what logic is that?
Like Fabregas when he went to Barca. He was only scoring headers.
Yeah.
But they're not crosses. They're like
Chips, kind of thing. So, like, when you think about that, there's that kind of disconnect. And I remember we were like talking during the Champions League game. They're like, hey, Dembele is balling. I was like, no, he's just a different factor. He's not balling. This guy has never fit the system. I don't even understand why they bought him. He'll be passing. Who's the goose? Let's go running. So he's left everybody behind. Then he gets to the byline. He's like, where's the support? I was like, no, like we're building together. He's like, forget it. I see glory.
That's what you need. You
boys
need
say he
Dembele
has
now.
to-
I mean,
Dembele
so
is
like having that dynamism is good, but now it has to be like maybe between the front three. Like, okay, us, the three of us up front,
We're going, we go.
we are the guys for we go. This guy's built for us. But now we've lost Aguero, unfortunately. I don't know who's coming back into the center to play on his behalf. I mean, I'm even talking about Braithwaite right now, of all people. But we need that hard worker back. Somebody who will just listen to instructions and and do the dirty work and get things. He's injured.
Oh, he's just really playing international.
He's playing in
Does he
Southeast
play for
Asia, this guy. He's playing Olympics, so he doesn't get military service. Like, so.
Who does he play for? Switzerland.
No.
Denmark.
Denmark. He got to the
Oh, yeah,
semis, bro.
Denmark.
He got to the semis, bro. And England cheated him out of a final. That'd be
Kane, best striker in the world.
how many Premier League goals this season?
I have no idea.
One.
One.
0-1.
0-1.
I think it's one. He
Wow.
scored.
Although that 12 million for FPL is hurting some people.
I saw someone tweeting,
Doing a
even
captain.
Burnley doesn't want Tottenham to make it snow.
Just
Okay, bro,
forget.
how bad was it, guys, for Burnley said they can't play?
Yeah.
I was so shocked.
It wasn't them who said it.
It was the FA.
Them they
Them they already. They got those stats for rugby.
Them they already
run
play.
assist.
They
But
they got those rugby stats. Those were like
it's the Premier League that intervened. It wasn't for the Premier League.
Burnley was ready.
Burnley was like,
They were like, yeah. This is our conditions.
Burnley were like, today this Son guy will see where he'll run. After just long ball, you get slow down ball. Route 1, Chris Wood. Nod it.
Hey, they was about to put some money on corner scoring.
Man.
Sadness. Yeah. So who's top in Spain? Real.
Yeah, they played like that individual talent for Madrid right now is just bossing everything.
Is Benzema playing well?
Bro,
He's
just
playing
surpassed Henry in most
goals for club. We're a Frenchman. Got 361.
361.
So now what's going to happen in that whole case?
I mean, see, they just gave him suspended sentence and then they told him he can still play for France.
And then when he retires, he's going to go to prison.
No.
just
When
suspended
it's like 1 year, you can just do it from where you are.
Yeah.
Just say sorry.
Yes, sorry.
Even Messi got one for tax.
Gotten to how many?
When he was saying there's discrimination because guys for Madrid they did the same tax
did the same
things.
tax thing.
Akina Ramos, these Spanish guys were told it's cool. Him from Catalonia with his rebelling. He was told to get jail about to give him 2 years.
That time Nani is playing for where is he playing for Nabache? Valbuena.
Valbuena.
I see him coming on. For Nabache or Galatasaray, one of them.
Yeah, but Madrid, like, okay, to be honest, they won like in that champion way, but they should have lost. Like, these guys had too many chances to like kill the game. The first goal they scored, the goalkeeping error.
Olympiacos, Valbuena.
Valbuena is at
Olympiacos.
Olympiacos.
Oh, sorry.
It was a goalkeeping error. So guy took a wild shot, keeper tried to catch it, he punched it, hit the post, came out. Benzema was the first guy on site, obviously. But Vinicius, he scored a banger.
Yeah.
He scored a banger. That guy he's going to be in the list for Ballon d'Or next year.
I think so.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
I think he will. I mean, he won't win it, but he'll be in the
one
list.
of consideration.
Up on top 10, he'll be there.
Top 10.
He'll be top 10.
Top 15.
He'll be in
And
top
then-
10.
and then-
Bro, his stats this year are crazy, bro.
I think the shock of the weekend was Sociedad losing. Bro, Sociedad, the second.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Sociedad, like they've had two weird games. They've had 2 weird games, like the one for Europa League, they lost to Monaco, who have not won that match. The third, who's second?
Atletico now.
Atletico won as well. They won 4-1, yeah?
Yeah, no, I think they
11
did.
points for second, tied for second.
Someone please explain to me, why is Atleti in the La Liga play like they're
Because it's
but when they because Champions League,
no, because in Spain,
don't even get a shot on
bro,
target.
in Spain there's no choice. The other team is coming so hot, like in Spain there's no choice, bro. The other team is hitting the post 3 times in 10 minutes. You have no choice.
These guys are playing.
Like in La Liga,
When you watch them play, you're just like,
Even league is usually like, okay, what's going on?
even watching La Liga, bro, like La Liga is a league for goalies. Courtois was working hard, bro. Hey, you can be playing any team, Real Betis, you are working.
and for some reason,
Fekir
the
is
last few
shooting from
games-
40 yards
the last
and
few
it's like
games-
top corner.
The last few games
Aye,
I've
bro.
seen of Atleti, I'm seeing Nani in the stands there. Their coach, what's his name?
Diego Simeone.
Yeah, what's his name? Yeah, she can't stand it. About to bunja that thing.
You know it.
He has to help
That time
guys.
he's celebrating a sound.
You know, Diego Simeone is the guy for heart. That's the guy United should have gotten.
Yeah.
That's actually the guy United should have. Heart.
Actually, when Pochettino was the coach of Spurs, the moment he said wearing black.
Yeah,
like,
that's actually how Spurs
those guys
is playing.
Stop
Yeah.
conceding goals. Stop conceding goals.
Let's get in peace.
Those Argentines are just, hey, that guy is too passionate. I don't even
Simeone,
understand.
yeah, that's what Man U should have considered.
Who Simeone?
He would have come with the heart.
Maguire would have left there quickly. Take me back to Leicester.
No,
Give me a manager who can
they
defend.
have gone to Wolves, bro. Wolves.
I'm a Watford.
I'm a Watford. We joined Sissoko.
Space and power.
May I ask you another day, like, no offense, but some offense, bro. But you guy, like, how? Like, some guys, they touch the ball 4 times in the game. What are they doing?
Even the person who doesn't watch football is wondering.
It's like, what happened?
Bro, guys are just running, bro. Like, it's just hard work, bro. Steeplechase. That's what the whole time. Steeplechase. Like, those guys were united just to kill. Yeah, just running. Steeplechase.
So now, this, like, you think Ragnick can sustain this challenge? Sociedad. Don't start legging my Sociedad story. My boys, Alexander Isak, and David Silva.
Those guys by March, they'll be dreaming about Europa. That's what they'll be dreaming about at best.
This happened last year as
Yeah,
well.
this happened last year.
It was second until
After, and then La Liga's take Christmas break because uko the Christian deep. It doesn't matter what you're doing. There is Chrissy break. Guys go the kulafa hitters uko nini they chill. Arriba. Done. By March they're just conceding here. You don't understand. Dembele is back from injury because he's gonna get injured again by this weekend.
just before Christmas.
The guys like I'm a bash. I have to go for. Yeah. I'm like I have to go see F1 final. Yeah, you guys.
Like honestly, who would take that guy? Like moving, like because he's going to be a free agent. Like who would take him?
There's a time Liverpool were interested, then they realized, okay, this guy is not interested in football.
That guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who to take him.
Newcastle.
His even what he's asking for is ridiculous.
Speaking of Newcastle, you know Newcastle are going to be the richest club in the championship
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah. You didn't hear what Arsenal was singing? You're rich, but you're shit.
I know you see when they hired Eddie Howe, like there were all these guys, like this United guy, they could have gotten. There were so many people. Newcastle.
Who? Which guy?
Newcastle had options.
Newcastle, the next manager was also going to be a sacrificial lamb. You get someone who you're ready to fire at any time. You see, if you fire Eddie Howe, even his...
Should have gone and Ragnick, bro.
Who?
Ragnick, bro.
The guy from
Rosie.
Yeah, that's the guy who would have actually...
System, yeah.
System, yeah.
Yo, you guys, you think that relegation fight is for competent managers?
Big Sam.
Relegation is for Big Sam. Roy Hodgson. Eddie Howe. You don't get competent managers.
Yeah, so I just like put the ball in the
Sean
box.
Dyche, this is like, yo, stability. I want to be in the Premier League next year. That guy doesn't ask for much. This is like, just give me 5 million. That's all I need in transfer. Yeah, it goes by for 100,000, 200,000.
He's watching all those third division leagues. He's like, you look hardworking.
Yeah.
Rocky, yeah.
Come.
In fact, you need a championship player.
Yeah.
Eddie Howe, they're going to buy a championship player. Because
Actually, that's smart.
Someone we don't know.
championship players are the most hardened players in the whole of Europe.
Yeah, because you know you're doing accountancy on the side and then yeah.
Games or something.
Yeah,
you
play some
played
white
40,
games.
no, 46 games.
46 games,
or
yeah.
something.
That time you're still in a FA Cup and
Carling
FA Cup.
And then you're a lab technician somewhere also.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you have your day job sometimes. Bro,
Another
you're
guy
in
who can
school.
hack there is Roberto Martinez. You guys know Roberto Martinez has been relegated. He's also survived relegation. Like, that's a guy who's hardened down there.
That's true.
Those are the people you need. I think Ragnick for Newcastle.
Because like now, the babe who owns it, like, yeah, Eddie Howe.
Amanda, what's her name?
Yeah.
Amanda,
He looks like the best candidate going forward because even we asked him when we were relegated what will happen, like what's our rebuild. I was like, hey.
You get with experience, eh?
You know, a guy who...
You know, and you know, Eddie Howe has brought a team from Division
down
4
or 5, yeah.
Bournemouth, all the way to the Premier League.
Yeah, all the way.
2 or 3, yeah. It was actually.
All the way to the Premier League. Those are the people you need.
Yeah, then once he does one season and he finishes 11th.
That's it.
Mbappe
It's
in.
gone. Fast is gone.
It's gone. No,
It's gone.
it's gone.
Mbappe in.
And then they start tricking him. They're like, you'll be in the negotiations. He's dreaming. He's like,
yeah,
finally,
yeah.
I'm going to be going for those awards for Ballon d'Or. It's like, hey, you don't know Mourinho is out in his suit. That's the next guy who's going to be Newcastle manager. In 2 years, it's going to be Jose
These
Mourinho.
guys, Newcastle. will
Check me
riot.
on that. 2 years.
Newcastle
Jose,
will riot.
Jose Mourinho.
Like, if there's any fans who I know are passionate in England,
Bro, and he's going to come with everybody from Roma. Tammy Abraham. This is the guys he's going to sign. Yeah. He's going to bring all these guys from Roma. Even Mkhitaryan may come back to Premier League. This is like he's been working hard.
bro, Newcastle will be relegated.
He's about that passion, bro. He's
He
about
wants to be loved so much that you end up
yeah,
hating him.
that you hate him. Him is like he wants to be a cult hero, and Newcastle is a perfect job for him to become a cult hero again.
Who?
Jose.
Mourinho.
Yeah, and so Newcastle, if they finish in top 6, they'll think he's great.
He's a great-
Mbappe is going to
tell
play
you.
right wing back. Newcastle. He's going to play right wing back, bombing forward.
You can't stop him.
And Drogba will be brought back from retirement.
What was the name of that? What was the name of that Newcastle coach who coached Palace? He had Zaha and Nani Bolassi on each wing. They just used to attack. Like them, they just attack. So Newcastle have had those types of managers. They've had Steve Bruce. They've had that guy, I can't remember his name. Just give me the last like 3 Newcastle managers.
Eddie Howe's
Bro,
Graham
don't talk badly. You know, same.
Jones.
Graham Jones now is another pack the bus.
Yeah.
His IDs are mega rider. Look, Kevin Keegan.
Yeah.
Alan Shearer coach.
John Carver, Alan Pardew.
Alan
Pardew,
Ah,
yeah.
But Pardew was exciting.
Yeah, he was.
Until when he's found out, then his steam is shaz. Then you take the next team.
Bro, it's
Those are the people you need. Mark Hughes. Heart. English heart.
Big Sam.
The first thing,
Sam Allardyce.
some other days is
Yeah, you know Sam Allardyce will be hired in January. Yeah, mid-January or Feb.
Fight.
Just fight, you'll see. That guy is like, we can do nil till we
the
nil.
problem with Big Sam. Big Sam
Nil.
He's become smart. Now but he's the last time he was relegated. Actually, the only time
Time
he
he-
played
yeah,
beautiful football.
He got relegated.
Yeah.
That's the only time, yeah.
West Brom.
West Brom, yeah.
Does he still have a job?
This is free agent.
I think
Bro,
it's free agent.
Big Sam.
Free agent.
Yeah, I'm a guy for Big Sam, you guys. Just those nils, you'll see. You'll
Yeah,
be shocked.
He's
defense
aligned,
will be solid.
he's aligned himself with Mbappe. He's like, wherever Mbappe is going, I'm going. Yeah?
St. Maximo is going to be playing left interior defensive midfield. You know, you play in a team that's so defensive. Once you check the two guys, you look at the distance you have to run. You're like, forget it. You're like, you have to clear. You just have to clear.
How about shoot? Not Big Sam is in this game. It's like the short term.
Short term.
Short-term manager.
He knows
like
his
a
target
4-month
market.
contract.
Yeah.
He knows
And then
his
you
target
put a
market.
clause. If I keep you in, you give me 20 million.
Yeah.
And I go.
And I go away. I won't even fight the next guy.
Yeah.
Just
Bro, they'll put the money in escrow the same afternoon. They're like, you will even add 5 that you've not told you about. It's not like,
Yeah, those guys. Hey, but because if Eddie Howe right now, if he keeps them up, the bonus is going to cool up
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
when he's getting fired. In
Because
2022.
Team Mbappe.
He's going to be crazy.
2023,
But-
Akina Mbaps, they're coming.
See, there are 13 games with no wins.
Yeah, they haven't won yet.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
They said
Have they kept a clean sheet?
I don't know, but they've drawn 6 fixtures.
someone said at this point, when you enter in December and you haven't won, you're not.
That's like Derby. Derby was, I think Derby was the worst team I've ever seen. Like them, they're just that team Adebayo used to feast on them. Who met Adebayo season? He used to wear that blue jersey.
That blue jersey, yeah.
Adebayo was
Derby County.
his team. Hey, and Suarez, obviously.
I saw-
Won the EFL Cup before we lost on penalties.
That's the only.
That doesn't
cliche.
count.
That doesn't. It's AFL
That doesn't
Cup.
count.
That's
That
Those
doesn't
guys
count.
they need
Big Sam. Big Sam.
miracles.
Big Sam.
Eddie Howe will pull a miracle. Maybe
Big Sam.
They'll beat Norwich, just go above them, and then that's it.
Even Carrick is proving to be a manager.
I mean, I believe in
At the
Carrick.
bus.
I believe in Carrick.
Even him might get that job.
Carrick and Danny.
Because when Ragnick comes, he's taking out, everyone is gone. He's coming with his own people.
Yeah, he
I
has
hope
to.
so.
He has to.
But Akina Carrick are going to get other jobs, Uko serving tea. You know,
That's still within.
yeah.
But then
Football director, part 2. The
only
It still be
person,
like to Fred, Uko Fred, you know, I believe you.
the only person who
can
can
take the
stay,
next
for him
Yeah, you can take flick
the only
kicks,
person
bro.
who can stay, me, I feel like is Carrick in another capacity. Ever see that Ronaldo benching? Guys, I feel like that thing can give him a job and in many
Yeah.
places.
Or for like,
Yeah,
you have heart.
Can even get that PSG job.
Impossible. He'll be fired. He'll be fired after 2 games. Who will listen to Carrick in that team? Even Guy will not listen to Carrick. This is like
I'm a
for
big deal.
No, I'm a big deal now. Do you know I wear number 27 in PSG?
No one will listen.
No, listen, Carrick. What is he going to tell Messi about passing?
PSG, but he might get like a midfielder coach at Newcastle now.
I'm a nonce. Head coach.
No, like actually, you're right. Maybe I'm
Just stay in
coach.
England. You get like a midfielder pressing coach.
I'm a passing coach. Just tell the kiddos how to distribute.
Aye, that bombshell. It's a wrap.